welcome back to January day 17. Is it 17 already? Yeah, day 17. For those of you who don't know, January is, for me, it is me making something musical every day for the month of January. And I've been doing different themes every single day, and I've been using the Ableton Move, and that's about as exciting as it gets. I'm not the best musician in the world by a long shot, and to be honest, I've only had the Move for less than a month, so it's been a little bit messy so far, but it's been fun. Today's theme, I wanted to do something glitchy and guitar-y. So I don't have like an exact phrase for what I want to do, but it's going to be glitch guitar-ish. And I will talk about this in a video another time. I'm using this guitar. This is the Donna Hush Pro X or X Pro. It is a guitar that has built-in amp simulations and stuff like that. Most real guitarists will be like, that's a baby guitar. And they'd be kind of right, to be honest with you. Because I can't figure out even how to turn it on. Where's the on button? There we go. So I'm going to be using the Donna Hush Pro X for this. Directly into the Ableton Move, which you can see here. And let me show my face as well at the same time. And we're just going to do something that is glitchy and guitar-y. I don't exactly know precisely what, but we're going to find out. We're going to experiment and we're going to figure something out. So let me get my little in-ear monitor things on. So for those of you who don't know, the Ableton Move is basically like a groove box. And it's kind of there as just like a sketch pad. It's not really designed for guitar. So let's open up a new set and stop talking. So new set here, empty set. And then what we're going to do is we are going to open up. The way that the Ableton Move works is you have basically either a synth or a drum kit on each track. If you want to do samples, you have to kind of use a drum kit. So that's what I'm going to do here on this track is create a new drum kit so we can record some guitar samples onto it. And we will make this our dedicated guitar sample kit. So, oh, I don't want to record straight away. What I wanted to do is monitoring on, line in. There we go. So we can hear things through here. So what I was going to do is kind of jam a little bit. And record a little mini jam of something. Then I was just going to chop up all of the notes and make them glitchy. Just glitch around with them and put them against the drum beat. So I don't know how it's going to turn out or what it's going to sound like, but that's part of the fun of it. Let's get this to a tempo that's going to work. So something glitchy, something 120. Maybe something a little less overdriven. Okay, before we start, we need to at least figure out what kind of key we're looking at. So let's do some. Let's get it in tune. Tuning done. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just play those chords in, loop them, and then play over them, and then we'll play with those glitches. So that's, I think, what we're gonna do. So let's do this. I'm gonna be honest, I hate this. I hate this. So we need to figure something out quick, because I'm really not liking this at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute every single one of those tracks. Okay, let's do something more. Man, we need to do something more than this. God. All right. I like all of that 20 times better than the original thing. So I may even cut out a lot of the original stuff because it was just really bad. So I like that way more. Let's turn it off. Turn off the guitar for now and unplug for now. And let's play around with those samples a little bit. Let me just turn off. There you go. And let's play around. I think there's a setting somewhere to like automatically chop samples on the move. Woo! But I don't know what it is. So we're gonna do it manually. Okay, then we're going to copy it onto the first pad, and then we're going to find another riff. All right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Just getting all of these individual notes to do something with them. Yeah, okay, we're getting into like kind of Prodigy territory now, which is fun. All right, that's what I'm thinking, like glitchy guitars. All right, let's record something with these, and then we'll get a beat going or something. then let's get rid of that note. Something like that. And then quantize, and then we'll get some hi-hats going. Let's undo that. Let's get the okay, turn off the metronome, and then I'm going to add some more saturation. We just need an electric bass, just a straight up. Okay, it's turned into a bit Chemical Brothers, Prodigy kind of style, so let's lean into that a little bit and do some synth lead. All right, we're definitely leaning into the Prodigy. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the second half of that little phrase there. So I think for like a verse, we're going to still play with the glitches, but do slightly different phrasing. Something like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this pad to this pad, and then we're going to have and we're going to keep it on full velocity, and we're going to play around. I'm also going to add some reverb to this pad, just this one pad. Okay, this is getting kind of weird, but I like it. And then we will just select those. I definitely need to sort out all this timing, but I want to get some like glitchy sort of sounds from the guitar track that we had. So I'm going to put it on, I'm going to copy the existing sample onto this, and then we're going to find near the end just some like squeaks maybe. Ooh. Yeah, something like that. Just let's turn it up first. Oh. Okay. All right, I think we got there in the end. Yeah, it's definitely better. I need to figure out the bass line, but I think. Okay, let me turn everything down. So, I think we got something. I think the bass line, like it's too out of tune with the rest of it, and I'll need to figure out tuning and stuff like that. But I think we kind of got like a Prodigy kind of vibe, or a what's the other one? Chemical Brothers kind of vibe to it, I guess, with some glitchy guitars and stuff. But we got something from it, I think. It definitely has that 2000s kind of chopped up guitar vibe to it, which I kind of like. So there you go. Thank you for joining me for what day are we on? January 17. So thank you for joining me for January 17. That's it for this one. I will catch you in the next one. Let's hope it's a little bit more tonal than this one. Thanks. See you in the next one.